Ko re te whānau, no mai, piki mai, welcome to Bruce Pulman Park here in Takanini, Tamaki Makoto, for the Trans Tasman Tag Series between the Tagaroos and the Tag Blacks. You can see the rest of our lineup for the rest of the day. Men's 30's our next game up, and Professor, there's quite a lot of famous guys in this one here from the previous Open Men's, I think. You know, this was the last New Zealand team to actually win a World Championship in Coffs Harbour.
That's right.
Most of this team that are playing over 30's now today.
And there was a draw and one other win other than this men's 30's team yesterday.
Yep.
And so they had a good win yesterday. What was it? 2-3, I think it was. 3-2 to the Black Tags. So they'll be coming in fairly confident of yesterday's performance. But again, you know, that take away that weather storm that we had yesterday. It's a nice and fast, hard and fast track now. You can see them just slowly make their way to the sub box. But yeah, I mean, they're probably the confident coming into today's game. But as you know, any Australian team, a wounded Australian team, is a dangerous one, and they won't be happy about yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. So what was the score in the Open yesterday?
Yesterday's score for the
Open
for the 30 men's was 3-2.
3-2. And that was a slender victory to the Kiwi side, but a victory nonetheless. And so they're the first winners we saw from yesterday.
That's right.
Coming through to play today, there, officer. So no doubt, you know, the Aussies, as you said, an injured Aussie's a dangerous Aussie, so they're going to be a bit hurt from, be one of the few Aussie teams to go down yesterday. So they'll be looking to get a bit of revenge on the Tag Blacks today.
Oh, no doubt about it. But this is also a nice way to come into the tournament, having that first win on a really tough day yesterday, but then be able to see if they can back it up on day two. And this will be an important game for Australia to try and level up the Test Series. But in the same token, be great for the confidence of New Zealand to be able to go up 2-1. 2-0 after day two.
Players and referees, 2 minutes.
Here it is, the 2-minute countdown. We look at the Tagaroo lineup now. We've got Ale, Evans, Trelaw, Nixon, Smith, Dodd, Berg, Myers, Anderson, Antonio, Iago, Marquise, Berg, Swanbury, Wallace, Jones, Philp, Neal, and Lai. And coaches and managers are Charmaine Sini, Sam Ricketts, and Scott McLeod. Good old Scotty, good to see you back with the tag team. We've got the Tag Blacks coming up now. We've got Paya, Santh, Benedict, Pulianga, Malifa, Dunn, Masoy, Blackwell, Lee, Pulianga, Slade, Oliviti, Hunapo, Nathan, Stevens, Sanili, Hidemeyer, Anderson, Torvio, and Napa. The coaches and managers is Anastasia Bragoritis. My apologies on that one. Daryl Sanft. Is that? Bragovitz. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, the Tag Blacks will take the kickoff. Looks like they're getting ready here. So as we mentioned earlier, this side here, the bulk of this over 30s team was the successful team that won the Coffs Harbour World Championship. And so this is a side that knows how to win, and obviously starting off their campaign with a win yesterday. So looking forward to this one, officer.
Yeah, and already made combinations too. So, you know, there's a lot of familiarity with the team. And so there's some pretty regular faces that we know that are dominant in the tag team in New Zealand. We see them regularly at Nationals and also Oceania as well. But as we can see, New Zealand kick off.
Just a little brief on the Aussie side. The Australian men's is they've got down here a good mix of experienced players from all over New South Wales and Queensland, with some debutants playing in their very first international series. The team is led by Blake Chalua from Penrith and Dale Berg from Central Coast. The team won the World Cup in Ireland in 2023 and the International Tag Series in 24. Whilst there have been a number of changes to the lineup, the Australian coaching staff are confident of taking out the Trans Tasman in 2025 as we see them open up their account with that try down the left edge there, number 25.
Well, again, and we'll just see that the back at the end of this try there, and again, it was just numbers here, missed tag from the inside. Again, they could play the ball, and then coming down that short side. So, you know, the Australian team making themselves noticed right from the start. Short kickoffs seem to be a thing, whereas a lot of the New Zealand teams always go for the long kickoff, so which works well for New Zealand. We're right up to the halfway now, attacking there. Offside.
Yeah, so Chris Dodd was that first try scorer for Australia, opening up their account. And I thought that step off his left was really good as well. And just on that second, how he eluded the second defender. So, yeah, in front of the New Zealand players now is a very, very good-looking Australian defence here, pushing up, showing some nice energy in their line speed coming on defence there. And there's another perennial New Zealand tag black there, Mr. James Blackwell. James was a very prominent league player here at Auckland Rugby League as well, and Otahu and Counties Manukau fullback. Oh, and that ball goes to ground. Australia seizes upon it. Straight back into attack mode. First of our Australian referees today, two officer with Nathan Brown. But I noticed in the management for the Tagaroos that Scott McLeod's there as well. So he's been over for a few tournaments with us as well. I did some commentary with Scotty one year as well. So very, very involved in both tag and touches, Scotty. So welcome back, mate. Good to see you. Just looking at the New Zealand profile, they've just put a general one through for the team there. Tag Black 30 men's is a testament to dedication, loyalty and deep passion for the sport. With many of this team being a part of the journey for over 10 years, this group has established a legacy of success across various tournaments like the Challenge Cup, Oceania Nationals, under counties, Manukau and South Auckland, Manukau Harbour Dolphins and Pacific Cup. They've even made history by winning the 2018 World Cup in Coffs Harbour, solidifying their place as New Zealand's first and only men's World Cup winning team. So yeah, just a little bit of history there and a nice kick down from the Australians. New Zealand men's 30's is led by player coach Daryl Santh. The squad also boasts talented veterans such as George Pulianga, Johnny Pulianga, James Blackwell, Singi Saneli, Nela Paya, Iga Slade, Frankie Benedict, Peter Olivelli, Henry Dunn and their manager Tasia Bragovic. Their combined experience and expertise have shaped the core of a very formidable team. The squad's transition from opens to 30's has only strengthened their resolve, with new additions like touch veterans Royce Nathan and Phoenix Hunapo Nafua. These two have brought a wealth of knowledge and fresh spark to the team, further improving their already impressive performance. Off the field, their commitment to excellence in the sport remains strong, with the team's loyalty and work ethic standing as a shining example of what true dedication looks like in tag. So, man, yeah, it's nice. I wonder if they used Chat GTP or did they use their minds?
Well written, that's for sure.
It was well written, so well done, NZ, putting a bit of effort there to introduce your team. And it's always nice to be able to share some content with our viewers. And that was an Aussie just stroll across for their second try there.
Yeah, it's soft, I would say, and this, especially after reading the calibre of that New Zealand team, this would probably fall under a soft try for Australia. I mean, he was just going there, just a mistag right there, and then just be able to canter through across the line. And New Zealand, the 30's, will be disappointed with that. They've been defending well and attacking well, and just missing those soft tags to go under and go down 2-0.
Yeah, it wasn't too tricky, that play there, just a little bit of a bounce out. So, yeah, the Tag Blacks defender be very upset with himself.
Accidental. It's a still penalty, so
Henry Dunn with the tap off there. Bringing the ball up, but I know Henry was one of the co-captains of that
Just
side of 2018. Coffs Harbour when they won the World Cup.
Hydration. Please see our team at A game. They are situated in the food arena.
The touch judges' flags. That wind is very brisk down there. So it's at the Aussies back there, going towards that left-hand touch line, from right to left across the field, and left to right on screen.
Not to forget our wonderful team at SAS Sportswear.
Oh, and there's an opportunity out on the edge here.
Oh, he's got it. Oh. Now there's a penalty for height.
What's he saying? Was he saying the height?
Height going up.
The feet have gone over the head or something?
Interesting, because, those tries, because he didn't run into a player, would be allowed in the national. So I suppose it's just, again, diving has been a bone of contention in the refereeing with OzTag and New Zealand NZTFI.
So
tag was made.
And that's what I'm saying. There could be some interpretations that were going to be a little bit different between Aussie and New Zealand. And this is our first Australian ref today as well. So unlucky for New Zealand there in the
interesting as his hand signals were of a signal of a big rainbow. That it might have gone over the shoulder or certain height restriction. I'll have to find out a little bit more on that one, but yeah, I thought that was
very unlucky.
Very unlucky, because his attempt to score the try was in no way impeding it or hit any other Australian player. Yeah,
so just unfortunate there for the Tag Blacks there, denied their try. And the Australians go across for that third try. They're really making up for yesterday, aren't they, officer?
Well, that's a 2-point turnaround, really, from what we've seen. They were just a little bit. They didn't really regroup themselves after that try was disallowed. Yeah. And they've come back and scored a try themselves, Australia.
Yeah.
And so that was scored by
Antonio.
Antonio, number 1.
Yeah.
Jonathan Antonio. So again, this New Zealand team just have to regroup. Again, it's just about adjusting themselves to the referees, as well as the intent this Australian team has brought in. They're a lot different from yesterday, no doubt about it. As the player, coach, captain there said, it's just their timing. The tag was done first, so no danger.
Yeah, Tag Blacks really trying to get through this defensive line, but struggling. The Aussies looking very composed with their defensive pattern here. Yeah,
late tag. Tag without a ball, so it gives them time to reset. And now you've got the player coach in there, the no doubt about it, be a nice little set piece coming up shortly as they go down to the left side. Here we go. Back down the short side. Here we go, numbers there. Well covered up by Australia. Still not out of it yet. Oh, there'll be a penalty there for contact. There's a bit of banter. You can see a bit of talk in there. It's there's a lot of apologies for full shoulders going in there. So not sure how much each team is going to take. There's New Zealand there. We need to go and take out a little bit more depth at it. There we go, numbers in there. Quick play of the ball. Another penalty. So
Nathan Brown penalising the Aussies
offside
there.
again. Not sure how long before the referee is going to say he's had enough. And oh, he's got it.
There it is.
He's got it. He's got it.
After being denied. Taylor Anderson.
There's a ref gun. This is a nice one around the side here. He's looked to the open, gone shot down to the short side. Ball is down. Tags are still on. So the referee has given it. So that's 3-1 now.
You know, I'm sure it was Taylor also too that was denied the first try.
Yes, I think it was because...
And that sort of action that the ref indicated sort of would indicate that he was saying it went above the shoulder. Above the shoulder.
The dive was too high at a dangerous level, but a dangerous level at no player other than himself. Interesting. We'll get some feedback on that game, no doubt, because this grade is going to be highly competitive. Kicking early in the piece.
Oh, it's a good kick to 50-10.
50-10 off the third. Sweeper not back, so...
And that's the corner where the wind is blowing to as well. So that's a smart play to use the conditions.
Yep.
And just it doesn't need a lot of power. Just got to get the right direction.
And they kick very early in the piece, if not the first or second.
Yeah, smart again. Yes.
Because that's when they. Wait.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't expect to have a sweeper back at that time, would you?
Well, that's
right. On the first or second,
and they noticed that from yesterday.
Yeah.
New Zealand don't put a sweeper back early in the count.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nicely done.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. It's a little bit of an error there from Aussie, but the New Zealand is able to capitalise on that straight away there and regather that loose ball. Yeah, I just hope that 1 point doesn't come back to haunt the Tag Blacks.
Oh, that's right. And they need to get clarity over that as well, because they won't.
Yeah, because they don't want to do it again now.
Do it again, yeah. It seems to be.
Well, obviously Taylor learnt from that because he adjusted it on that second dive there, and that was fine.
No, he had someone back there.
Taylor Anderson.
Phoenix. Nepal. Yes, I recognise him from those Watermatta days. Young Phoenix, very talented young rugby player, and played tag. Sevens for Samoa. So good to see him. He's in the 30's grade. Oh my gosh, he was like a kid last time I remembered him. Oh, that's a knock on. Forward. So that's a bit of Keystone Cops there with kicking. So hitting everything other than their spots. So come back to a little bit of formalities back into our game. New Zealand now looking comfortable now, and they'll go to the middle to get a set play. You can see them setting up for something here. It'll be a front door, back door, or what these guys do well. There you go.
Ooh.
There you go. Nicely done. Well defended. Nicely done. Numbers on. Oh, he's got it. Oh.
I've never seen that action there from the referee before.
Yeah, well,
That one.
I mean, it's sort of in a crouching position. But
So denied, and that was a 2-pointer as well.
In the 2-point box. Yeah, it is about adapting to referees, and I'm sure the Australians are probably feeling the same too, adapting to some of the New Zealand calls. But there you go. So the pressure's coming on for Australia. New Zealand is getting up into their faces defensively. But there'll be a kick, no doubt, very soon. There it is. Just to clear some pressure. So they go kick it there. That'll slow things down. They'll get a few subs on. New Zealand will try and drive out, exit out from their 10-metre line. It's a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Yeah, Rusty, it's not one team is dominating the other.
Yeah, but unfortunately for New Zealand, 2 of their tries have been disallowed. So, we would have had a New Zealand lead at the moment if those 2 tries were awarded, the 2-point bonus and the dive that was too high. So they could feel a little bit sort of disgruntled, and understandably. But as you do in sports, you got to just play to the referee.
And touch judges put a flag out, and so referee is confirming.
Yeah. So young Crystal Munner on the wing
there, just helping out her referee in there. There must have been a step when he got away from the first New Zealand player, but was hugging that touchline too much.
Oh, he's just sin bin him.
Discipline. Bit of
discipline
now. There you go.
Wow. Both sides. Okay, so.
Yeah, there's probably a bit of niggle in this game, isn't there?
Wow.
And so both teams are.
A touch of testosterone there. Boys having a bit of a chat.
It would be interesting if the referees mic'd up on what they've been saying. So maybe it's not too good.
Yeah. But here we are with New Zealand on the 10-metre line now.
Short side. There you go.
There it
Nicely
is.
done. He's going to go in 2-point box, but no, they'll take the 1. So that's a nicely done by New Zealand.
Yeah, the Tag Blacks close the gap now.
Just
3-2.
The key was in that quick play of the ball.
Yep.
Blackwell come down the short side from the open and made that extra number. It was just quick hands there. And so well done to New Zealand.
So number 20, Shea Stevens.
Shea Stevens there going through.
Yeah, nice ball from Mr. Blackwell.
Had a look.
Yes.
Look at going down to the 2-point box.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't risk it and just.
Yeah, a lot of Aussies in that area in the end goal. So yeah, he made the right decision there. Got the ball down and closed the gap down to 1 point now. So game on. We look at just 1 minute left in the first half. Oh, what's the referee's call there?
Oh, tag before.
Oh, shirt was
Oh,
up.
shirt.
Oh, tuck your shirt in, son. And here
Which
we
is
go
a
now.
good call now. I mean, a tuck shirt in, it's not a penalty. You don't lose the ball. You just play the ball.
Yep.
As the Australian coming down the short side, nicely defended by New Zealand. Australia starting to pick up the tempo. And again, kicking early in the piece. Well defended.
Yeah, it's Royce Nathan there with that nice little regather on that kick.
New Zealand starting to come into their play now. Just putting pressure on the marker and attacking down that A channel. Blackwell. He's a slippery character, isn't he?
Yeah, yes.
Short side seems to be working for New Zealand.
And that's it. What a good first half there. Australia leading 3 points to 2 in the Trans Tasman Test match. between the Tagaroos and the Tag Blacks. We'll be back very shortly with the second half. Hoki mai anō.
Sport. What does it mean to us? For some, it's potential, a promise that we could be better, that the early mornings will be worth it, that we could be champions. For others, it's joy. It feeds our lives, builds our communities. It is our light, our love, our laughter. But sport is also our rock, the thing we come back to, constant, even after the final bell. It's changed, but it never really changes. It's the cup finals, but also the 5:30 game after work. Our people, our culture, our kaupapa. Because no matter what's on the scoreboard, no matter who's in the stands, sport's got your back. And so do we.
No mai, hoki mai. Welcome back to Bruce Pulman Park for the second half of the Tagaroos versus the Tag Blacks Trans Tasman Test Series. Aussie with a very, very slender 3-2 lead. But a little bit controversial also for the Tag Blacks there. They had a couple of tries disallowed. And I guess just getting used to the interpretations of the Australian refs. But they know they're definitely in the game and capable of beating this Australian side. As we look at the replay from the first half. See that try going back here. That flick on here. And just looking at this. This is the dive, yeah. And so, yeah, the feet going above the shoulders we believe was the reason why it wasn't given. So that's deemed to be a dangerous play. And unfortunately for New Zealand, yeah, that was denied. So, yeah, so 2-3. New Zealand unlucky to not be awarded 2 tries in that first half. The second one was also in the bonus box as well. So, but you can't cry over spilt milk. You got to move on. It's water under the bridge, and it's focusing on the second half now, Officer.
Yeah, and just clarifying that one. Just talking to some of the referees and the conveners down there. It really is a safety issue, and that's why it was called, and it was just dangerous dive, or what was called in the end. And you can sort of understand that, but it's a referee's to his discretion on how he uses that call. But again, I mean, it's a great game of tag, and it's ebbs and flows of a game, and so they'll get back, regroup in the halftime, and get back into it in the second half.
And the Tag Blacks here with first possession in the second half. Nice kick from the Kiwis there. It's going to go into touch. No, the sweeper will pick it up just before the line. Bit of a poor chase from the New Zealanders, though.
I think it went high first. It didn't go hit the ground first. And so it went above the shoulders, and then so they were just playing the advantage. So they've come back to where the kick was made. No advantage was from that kick. So Australia hard on attack now. Nicely done, New Zealand. Out ball, looking for a late cut, sure. Nicely done from New Zealand. Got their numbers there. Sweeper is up now. Everybody's in the line.
New Zealand look composed, though. They're not panicking.
That's right. They're pretty confident in their system and defence, as I say that, but this tag's been made.
Great tag.
Tag's been made.
In the air, so in the process of scoring the try, there's a great try save on that one.
From Blackwell. Little cheeky one, try to sneak in there.
It's the handover. Good set of defence from the Tag Blacks there on their try line. Good line defence there from the Australians.
They'll need to kick for territory shortly. Down, utilising that win.
Yeah, they've got to go to their left corner there, and that'll probably be the man they try to get to.
Lucky.
It's Henry Dunn there. One of the more accomplished halves in the side there.
They've got a kick now, it's on the last.
It's Peter Olivetti there, faked the kick.
Oh, still alive.
Was that touched by Australia? Referee's just calling back the sin bins there. So both sides back to a full contingent now. Aussie with the cutback going back to the right side now.
Oh, really
well. It's a good wide ball as
numbers
well.
There. Oh, just got caught on the overlap.
Yeah, it's Jonathan Antonio with the second try of the match then. He's just having a little word to his tag black compatriot there.
So Australia striking first in the second half. They've been defending hard, and off the back of some good defence and plugging that corner, not being able to give New Zealand a good opportunity to kick out of their half and getting an early turnover. Is up now 4-2. Blackwell, you can see why they don't muck around when they are taking out a half. The second one, they kick early.
Yeah.
And so referee here is called a something. Yeah, I totally missed that call for that one. But if it's a penalty, it must be some sort of offside or.
Oh, some footwork.
Yeah. Just dipping.
Dipping, yeah.
So and the referee agrees with it too. I think it was called by some of the boys. Oh, players on.
Yeah, that was okay.
He's okay.
We'll see Nathan picking up that loose ball there. Went back, play on. It's the old double tag there.
They need to get their kick in early. There's a chance for a 50-10. No, they're cutting down that foot and that channel, so they know that they can only kick off their right foot. But that's done. They got that one away, but still
Aussies,
not really effective.
Really, put their sweepers into that corner, realising that would be the target area. But I think they just they left it too late, so they needed to get their kick away earlier.
And I think that's why the Australians kick early in their piece is surrender call.
Well, finally, because they've been doing. Oh,
that's right.
Yeah, and the referees having.
Just
a bit of a chat with the Tagaroos there.
Working hard to try and get that quick play the ball. Yeah. I can see what the guys are saying, the double tag.
Yeah.
So they've got a tag and then they go through and then another player takes the second tag out, which slows things down. There's a lot of niggle and gamesmanship in this game. This great.
Oh yeah, well they're all experienced,
right.
aren't they?
That's right.
They know the game.
They're not going to take any backward step here. Still, Australia defending really well. See the second tag again. They're not particularly happy with.
Time is of the essence here for the Tag Blacks. They really need to get that next try.
try score it, and he's got it again. Oh, he jumped there.
Yeah, no, but referee didn't pick it up.
As they move it to that side. Still got numbers. New Zealand got numbers there
There's
now.
the intercept. He's got the pace.
He's got the pace. He's looking at it. Yes.
Oh, what a tag. That would
What
have
a
tied the
great
match up too
tag.
in the bonus box, because what a great tag from the Australian defender.
Still under the pump, New Zealand. Blackwell coming in there, just sitting up in the middle. Oh, nicely done. Could be
Ooh,
all
there
over.
it is.
Yes. The second try, just put it down. They were saying,
Oh,
try there.
Taylor Anderson there with his second of the day. It would have been a hat trick if his first dive was under the shoulder.
And just freeing that offload there and drawing pass into the corner.
Nice.
So New Zealand cutting it down.
Just
by
what
one
they
again.
needed as well. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, got 10 minutes left on the clock here. Game on there, Officer.
Well, they thought that, just missed out on the try of Phoenix. Hunua Unapu just got tagged, and then he just got that second one away. So well done by New Zealand to capitalise that. Now just to back themselves up on defence. And again, we're seeing a lot of surrender calls made. Look at that tip.
Oh, this could work out well.
And Blackwell. No, that's... New Zealand got to
Pulianga, yeah.
the guy's got to keep calm. Oh, yes.
Good tag, good tag. So the New Zealand side here looking to level the game up, if not take the lead.
Oh, nicely done.
He's Blackwell on the cutback.
Still going ones and twos. They need a really good...
There's a good set of defence from Australia there, holding out the tag blacks.
There'll be a penalty. No, got away with that one.
He did.
Volume starting to get a bit higher from the box.
Yeah, well, we're just inside the last 9 minutes now, and it's a 1 point margin. The game's in the balance. Oh, and you see Aussie make a break into the tag blacks territory now, and they're going down the right edge.
Oh, no, he lost it. He lost it.
Yeah, just that fumble in the last pass there. Last pass. Denying the Tagaroos a 2 point in the bonus box.
New Zealand just trying to compose themselves, get their subs on, and now they can pick up the tempo. They need to get out of that area there and just manage to survive and get that fingertip control. There's New Zealand again. Have to be careful, they're not surrendering. It looks... There he goes, Phoenix there. He's got a good educated boot. That's going down. That looks like a 50-10.
Just what they needed as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, it is. Well done, New Zealand. They needed that one.
Just clarifying too, if he said there won't be any drop-offs today.
No. It will be... I suppose if the series comes into
as a draw,
there's a draw, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
So I quite like that. That if you've done the work and you've earned the draw, you deserve the draw. Yeah. But hey, we've still got a bit of footy to go, and it's a 1 point margin at the moment. So, it's a touch judge saying no. It's New Zealand ball.
So that'll be a recount. Nice set play in the middle here. Back door. There's a penalty.
Oh, yes, just what the Tag Blacks were after. Another set here. Oh, okay.
There must be a yellow card soon. There's a bit of frustration.
Yeah, referee's letting them know that
New Zealand
not going to tolerate it.
Need to keep their composure. Nicely done there.
Show the wide and hit the short.
Early count there. This is one of their little 2-3 man plays comes into play. As they put some pressure down on that far left side. Oh, nice step back there.
So Peter Olavici there, probing that Australian defence. Here we go, numbers back to the left.
Well defended.
Yeah, so
just need to be a little bit more snappier down that short side. They certainly got the plays. He read that one. He read that one, and is going. It could be the game.
In the bonus box too.
Shepherd's almost dropped.
And it's a hat trick too.
Hat trick with
Jonathan Antonio.
And just read that intercept here. Went against a play, thought he wasn't looking, and just happened to be the coach.
And a big smile on the dial, as you'd expect.
Should be a knock on here, really. Oh, no, didn't hit the ground. And so Australia taking up to that 3-point lead now, easing a bit of pressure as they kick off with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, the onus is on the Kiwis now. Off the mark.
As Blacklock comes in there. It's certainly not impossible, but it's certainly difficult to try and get this game across the line. Knees, ground, Australia coming back with some interest. Nicely done. And he's going to go all the way in the 2-point area.
Looks like he's here. Done the knee there, by the looks of it.
Oh no, it looks like it might have been sent off. I was just watching the last bit here. There might have been, I think he might have been done for a...
kick.
He's kicked him. Okay, let's have a look at what the call is. Been a bit of frustration in this game, and it's been a bit of needle on both sides, and so hopefully things will calm down. I'm not sure if there's been a red card been handing or sending off has been handed, but he's made the action of a kicking action. So
Marquis there's the try scorer, so it's good to see him on his feet, not too major, so I think the Tag Blacks were lucky not to be spoken to about that particular one.
Lost the ball there, so Tag Blacks will have the pill.
Two and a half minutes left on the clock now. The Tag Blacks there just good start to the second half, but just unable to continue with that momentum. And the Australians with those two breakout tries, those two two-pointers there, just really took the game away from the Tag Blacks, taking them out to a 5-point margin now. 8 points to 3, and at 3 points to 4 was a game on with 10 minutes to go. But credit to the Aussies, their defence was relentless, and that first that first of the two pointers there to Antonio, that was just well placed intercept from him, and then that second try there to young Marquis really put it beyond the Tag Blacks' reach in this one here. So the series in over 30s men will go one apiece. So we'll look forward to the decider tomorrow in this grade, I should say. But the Aussies, going to be very well-deserved winners of this match here, with a minute left on the clock.
So it's the same as the first two games. It's like, the score doesn't really reflect the teams and the efforts, but they're just losing those critical moments, and this is the same here, and it's just been able to pick themselves up. Oh, could have got that down. No, tag was made. No way he'll be given that one, especially from behind the line. But yes, you made it. It's certainly spiced up this grade.
Yeah.
And depending on what happens, if there was a red card or sending off, there will be a hearing. And hopefully it won't be too bad.
And I think we're going to run out of time here now. The Who goes and 30's men's Trans Tasman Tag Series there. This one goes to the Tagaroos there. 8-3 convincing victory. Be back to the drawing board for the Tag Blacks as they look to go to the decider tomorrow in the third test. We'll be back very shortly with the next game. Mā te wā.